Hi everybody, how are you today? Welcome to the Quick and Carry Kitchen. I'm Kristen Madrine and we have a very special show for you today. We are not live, so instead I have prepared a video about rhubarb and about a great rhubarb recipe that is super simple in the Instant Pot. I don't know about you, but I love rhubarb. And I usually put rhubarb in a pie. And you'll see some of my rhubarb pie photos as you go through the video. But a lot of times you don't want to make a pie, but you have rhubarb, maybe out of your garden or someone's given you some, or like me, I have a wonderful local farmer who has a huge row of beautiful rhubarb. You won't believe it when you see it. So I wanted to use the rhubarb to make a sauce to serve over ice cream or a pound cake, and the sauce turned out delicious. Plus, you get a little extra because you get rhubarb juice. And the rhubarb juice that's left at the bottom of the Instant Pot when you're done making the sauce is wonderful. Don't throw it away. You're gonna wanna keep it. It's beautiful and it can be used in cocktails, lemonade, or it's a home remedy for something that afflicts everybody from time to time. So watch the video and I'd love to get your comments. Remember, when you comment down below, you could win a Quick and Carry bag. Today, I want to announce the winner from last week's show. Congratulate Janice Bartholomew from Oregon. Janice, you've won a Quick and Carry transport bag for your Instant Pot. I will be contacting you to find out how we can send you one and which size you need. So all the rest of you need to do is leave a comment for us down below in the comments under this video, and one of you could be the winner for next week. We will be back next week with a live show again, and because one of our best viewers, a fan of the show, has asked us to do a show about pasta in the Instant Pot, that's what I'm going to do next week, is pasta for you. So thanks for joining us today. Have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. I'll see you all next week. I'm going to take a little vacation. Have a great weekend. Bye. My grandma grew wonderful, huge rhubarb plants. In my mind's eye, I can see her out in her garden, me next to her, my little feet all dirty, waiting for me to be handed a pink, sour stalk of rhubarb to chew on. Then she'd make us a pie. Oh, could she make a beautiful pie. I love to get rhubarb and, using her recipe, make a rhubarb pie. I love rolling out the dough using a heavy old rolling pin. I love putting the little crimps around the pan and making the strips of dough so that then I can weave a beautiful lattice top for my pie. I like making the meringue and putting it on the top of a pie for the last 10 minutes or so. Even though we all love a good piece of rhubarb pie, sometimes you don't have time for that, and you need to use up some of the rhubarb in the garden. This rhubarb sauce and rhubarb juice made in the Instant Pot is a perfect recipe, 2 for the price and work of 1. I visited Joanne Olds at the Olds Farm just outside of Buckley in northern Michigan. Joanne has a big operation with CSAs, 2 farm stands, and a market that she goes to each week. Joanne also raises adorable basset hounds. That's Chevy with her there in the garden. While I visited, Copper wanted me to see how much he enjoyed this beautiful spring day. Joanne is doing a lot of picking of rhubarb right now for her CSA shares, and I was able to get some of it for my project. I brought it home, washed it, and got it ready to go in the Instant Pot. So I'm just going to chop up 6 or 7 cups of rhubarb. And I'm going to put it all in a wonderful steamer basket that's nice and open, a nice mesh basket. And then I'm going to put a cup of water and the mesh basket in the liner of my Instant Pot and get it ready to cook. I'm going to set my Instant Pot for 4 minutes, and knowing myself very well, I am going to double check that my toggle is set to sealing. While it's cooking, I'm going to grate a teaspoon of orange peel, and I've gotten the nutmeg out to put in the bowl of the steaming rhubarb. The orange is just perfect with it. Now some sugar. Just a scant cup will do. You don't want it to be too sweet. And you want to stir it well. And then it's time to do a little taste test. If you feel the orange is too strong, add just a little bit more nutmeg and some salt. Be sure to save the juice in the bottom of the Instant Pot. It is a wonderful addition to a cocktail, to some lemonade, or it's also a very helpful remedy. A glug before bed will help with any irregularity that you might be experiencing. You can always find our bags on Amazon. Quick and Carry, the bags for the Instant Pot.